Through the trees, it's a tan home with a brown roof. In between those trees, it's the home of Ben Stiller, which is an actor. He played in a film called Night at the Museum.
Yes.
Now, this home right here,
I wasn't even put.
guys, this home right here that's attached to the side of the hill, you can't really see the home, but there's a home down there. You see the driveway here. I don't know who owns the home, but there was a reality TV show called Celebrity Rehab, where you had a lot of former celebrities and they had problems with drugs and alcohol. They went into a residential treatment center. It was filmed on for TV. Their counselor was Dr. Drew, that Dr. Psychiatrist, but it was filmed in this home. Is attached to the side of a hill. Right next to it where the chain link fence is. One thing somebody's going to buy, they're going to attack the home down there. They filmed that reality show on the basement right here. On the side of the hill. They filmed for best supporting actor in a film that he co-starred in.
Was it The Matrix?
Nope. I give you a hint. The name of the movie was Jerry Maguire.
Oh, my man, Cuba Gooding.
Cuba Gooding Jr. He won an Oscar for best supporting actor playing that role. The brown one right there. And we're looking at the rear of it. When I go around the front, we're going to pass by the front of the house when I go around the curve. And it's going to look like a very small house from the front. It's built down the side of the hill. Now, Cuba, last I heard, he was in New York and he had got himself in some trouble. Yeah. From what I understand, he couldn't keep his hands with his
the women. They said
he's wild. He is wild, though. That's not the first time I've heard that. Cuba's wild. He drinks, too. But this brown house right here. I'm sorry, I slow up. If you guys are taking pictures, let me know and I'll slow up. If nobody's behind me. Now, normally I told you on that overlook and Palos Verdes all the way around to Santa Monica from up here. But if you guys look at the high-rise skyline there, starting from the left side, if you go to the right, 3 buildings. That very tall building, the third one from the right, you guys saw the movie Independence Day with Will Smith. If you guys recall, the very first building, the spaceship run, where the people on top with the signs dancing, property going down the hill, and at the bottom there belongs to that estate. That's owned by Katy Perry. And I don't even think she lives there anymore. This is one of her properties. I know at one time she lived there with her mother when she was much younger. Now she owns multiple properties. I know she now last summer I hit the curb here and cars rock. I was a little bit heavy. I flexed on it. She looked at me. She said, "I'm calling the police." Who's coming out?
Hey, that's what I was checking out. I'm like, yo, this gate open.
Coming out.
I hate to be the one drunk.
Hey, look, right next to her place, this is a park. That's why the landscaping on that estate in the city of LA. We're still in the city of LA. It's operated by the city of LA. One thing that's kind of unique: commercials and fitness competition shows. Even this guy made on but he was up here on like an old 70s chopper. And I recognized him right away. He's still known that he turned around with him. We're in front of them, they look like these. They look very small. These are 3 and 4 story homes. The garage is up top, and these go down the side of the hill. Now there's one home up here. It's very unique. A custom home. They do a lot of filming here. I know Snoop Dogg and Pharrell. This home was featured in one of their music videos. There was another really big movie that it was in, one that I had seen. Now let me tell you about the home. The other side, this is a 3-story home. It goes down the side of the hill. The other side of this home is all glass. From the other side of that mountain, if you got binoculars or a telescope, you can look directly into this home as if it was gone. Now, in the movie Lethal Weapon with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson, there was a scene, I think it was Lethal Weapon 3 or 4, where Mel Gibson, he played a police officer. He tracked the bad guys to this house. When he got to the house, when he did on TV, in the movie, he tied a chain to one of the sticks that supports the home on the hill. The other end of the chain to the bumper of a pickup truck. And in the movie, he snatched the home off the cliff. That's a really nice house. And when they pulled it off the hill, I got upset. I'm like, oh my God, Hollywood. They'll do anything to make the movie, right? But it was all special effects. The house was This next home, this is the home of Jennifer Lopez. Now this is her West Coast estate. She has an estate in Miami. She just bought one in the Hamptons. See the home up there on the hill right there? This is the best view too. Now, when I go around the curve, I'm going to pull right in front of it, but it's very, very secure, very private. But this home is owned by an actor. It's not an A-lister. You know what I mean? But he plays in big blockbuster movies. Every role he plays a bad guy. This guy's name is Benny. I never heard of him. But then when I Googled him and his face popped up, I recognized him because he always plays a gangster, a bad guy, a criminal, but he plays a really big A-list. Really nice guy. He's a former professional soccer player, and he was very, very popular. He was like a bad guy. Really nice guy. And, you know, all here, if you're from the States, you usually don't recognize the name, but all my passengers, all of these, the main gate is to the right, but there's another rear entrance over here. See how small this fence is and how they had a big portrait of Jennifer Lopez in there.
Oh, wow.
We all know she was with Puff Daddy, Ben Affleck, Mark Anthony, A-Rod. I mean, Jenny from the block. Yeah.
She's actually from my block.
Oh, is that right? Is that right? That's cool. You know, I know she's on a number of properties. She has a restaurant in Pasadena. She does a lot. Now, these homes on the right, you might think these homes have big, beautiful backyards and swimming. That's not necessarily true. A number of these homes sit on cliffs. We're at the peak of this mountain. On the left side, you have Hollywood, the city of LA. On the right side, you have the San Fernando Valley, which a part of it is the city of LA. But you have other small cities like Burbank, Studio City, just other little cities down there. And it's going to come with a few very short. To our left